You better start today. Hoda and Jenna. Hoda and Jenna. It's the only way. Hoda and Jenna. Hoda and Jenna. They make you feel like everything's okay and put a smile up on your face. Let's celebrate. Hoda and Jenna.
I told you. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Wednesday, the 18th day of September. Happy you're here.
We're so happy you're here. And Hoda, there's something we got to tell you.
What?
Well, we've got some really good news.
Oh my God, look how fun. By the way,
Look.
I just want to point out, I don't know if you can see that camera. Can you get that shot of these girls right outside? Okay, look at them. Now, watch. Watch. Wait, they can't see us.
No, they're not doing it. They were. Oh, wow, this is... There it goes.
It's a thing. Oh my God, that lady was doing it over there.
No,
she was.
Oh, she is doing it.
It's happening. It's I knew it was a thing.
Oh my gosh.
I knew it was a thing.
Well, you guys, you all know that Hoda's last day is January 10th, right? We're celebrating you the whole week before. Okay. This is, just look at me. It's okay. Mm-hmm. And today we have a big announcement.
Oh, okay.
We do.
Okay.
So drum roll, please. We are having a Hoda-bration for Hoda's final show. And guess what? We're going to have a live audience.
Wait, what?
We are doing it in a studio.
Are you kidding?
Yes, we will be live from Studio 8G in Rockefeller Plaza.
You got 8G?
There will be big surprises, lots of surprises that Hoda won't even know about.
Oh my God. Wait, we're having a live audience across the street?
Yes, we are. For your last show.
You guys, that's awesome.
You didn't know, did you?
No, I didn't know.
Okay, I was scared I told you. I can't remember what I've told or who I've told. But we want all of you guys to be a part of it. Please come. Just head to hodaandjenna.com, find out how you can get tickets. And we just really cannot wait to celebrate you and send you,
Can we all do this a couple of times?
I don't know what's going to be happening with me because just talking about the Hoda-bration brings tears to my eyes. So we're hoping we can do it and I can get out alive. But it's going to be a beautiful day. We're going to be live on a Friday.
I can't believe that.
We're going to celebrate you.
Okay, January 10th?
January 10th.
I'm ready.
We're going to start 2025 with an absolute bang. I've realized I don't need New Year's resolutions this year. My New Year's is starting with some big change.
And you're also going to have some great friends.
Yeah, we're going to start to announce that after
That's going to be so exciting.
Great.
Okay.
So Gracie Abrams is having quite the year. We saw her at the Eras Tour.
She was amazing, yeah.
She's incredible. She was opening for Taylor Swift across the country, really the world. And her second studio album also came out in June. She was just nominated for 2 Grammys.
I mean, she hosted, or she was the musical guest on SNL last week, too.
Yes.
And out this week, she's on the cover of a magazine called Nylon Magazine, and she opens up about moving to New York. And she has her own place, and she says she absolutely loves it.
Yeah, she says everything is more
generative.
Generative, I guess that means you regenerate. For me in New York, it feels way easier to be alone here, and I love to be alone.
That's interesting. Living alone, because I wonder if that's her first time living alone?
She's young,
yeah,
right?
She's a kid. Huh?
25.
Oh, okay.
Well, for us, that's young.
That's baby. Goo-goo.
That's young.
I think living alone, because I remember the best and worst of it, because I think living alone is great, because it does teach you a lot about yourself, to be in good company with yourself and all that stuff. But I remember when I first moved here and I worked at Dateline, and I was always flying around, going to different shoots and different penitentiaries, and that's what I was doing. And whenever I came home, my friends were other Dateline friends. I didn't really have a group because anytime someone had called me, I was gone.
Yeah.
And so we didn't have. So I remember going to like coffee shops with a book because I wanted to be around people.
Yes.
And reading, to be in company, even though you're kind of by yourself. Because I was thinking, how do you, when you live a life that's so transient, you're flying and doing all that stuff. But I remember I would bring my journal, I would bring my books, I would bring, get a coffee, have lunch, and kind of map my day out. Because sometimes I didn't really know
what you were going to do.
Even being in this city that's bustling with people, sometimes, it feels amazing.
Yeah.
And it also can feel lonely. Yeah, and I remember that feeling. I would go home and I was like, okay, like now it's nighttime, like because you have to work your way through it until you make a group.
Yeah, you're right. Like living alone can be both beautiful and also can be hard.
Yeah, hard.
But I've never lived alone. I mean, I've had a roommate. I haven't had a partner since before I was born, which is insane.
Wait, so you lived? Okay, obviously
I lived with my sister.
Yeah.
I had roommates. I went to college. I had roommates. I moved after I was a teacher. I had roommates. I moved to Latin America with my best friend. I had a roommate. And then I basically married Henry Hager.
So that's it.
And then he's been my roommate for a long, long time. And then I had children.
Do you ever crave living alone, even for a little bit? Not, you know what I mean? Like what that would feel like.
Well, I crave like hiding in the pantry.
Yeah.
I mean,
one night.
Yeah, I mean, I can never be.
Right.
Yes, I do, but that's not my life, you know.
Right.
But do I wish I had? Sure, but it would have changed the trajectory of everything. You can't go back and wish that.
And
you know?
also, I think your whole ability to be with people and fit in is a tribute to that too.
But I'm also desperate for alone time.
Yeah, you need it. You need it,
and when I get it. I know, we were both on the edge.
Jangly. It was jangly.
Our jangle
yesterday.
Was literally
no, we were barely hanging on.
On the top of the Rockefeller Center tree, blowing in the wind.
I know. We were both afraid we were going to come unglued yesterday. And if you guys know, it's like the push before Christmas.
Yes.
A lot going on. You're on empty. Your
the
kids,
holiday
nobody's
concerts,
feeling physically that
the
great.
wrapping of the presents.
And everybody's coming in and you're not ready. That's
you know, one of the things I thought is like, isn't it weird that they do the holiday concerts where everybody's singing and, you know, you're supposed to be like, oh.
Yeah.
Right before the holidays. I mean, I don't know if I've become a germaphobe or what, but I'm like,
what is your thing with?
I don't know. It's a new thing, but I was sitting there watching Poppy in her holiday concert sing a song about Diwali, and I thought, the spit that is coming from her mouth, if she is sick, she will be getting little Claire next to her ill, you know? And then at the same time, we get an email from the nurse. It's like, there's 5 cases of flu, 3 of strep.
Yeah, they send out those.
I'm like, so is this the time to put together the holiday concerts where their little faces are pushed together on the bleachers?
Maybe we could make them outdoor concerts. Maybe that would be better.
Or can we just wait till January?
No, because it's after Christmas.
That's okay. Let's celebrate Christmas the way Mariah does. Till Valentine's.
Okay. All right. Speaking of janglies, this is the time of year we're just trying to make it through. You know, we were saying, like, sometimes you're barely skimming the trees. Like, you're trying to land the plane.
Yeah.
Please let me make it. Well, Serena Williams posted a really video that really kind of nutshelled exactly what life's about. So there she is
on her dining room table.
I like her.
Her feet are up. God, doesn't that feel great?
I love having my feet up.
To be horizontal like that.
This caption was, my Monday, I was so tired, this was the best I could do. Some days, your best may not look as pretty as other days.
By the way, the socks with the tights, I mean, all of that just looks...
everything.
I want all of that. I want to be laying horizontal. If I could, and it would look appropriate, I would lay right across this table right now. It wouldn't. I can't because of what I'm wearing. But if I could, I would.
By the way, try that today, or even right now. Why don't you're on the couch? Why don't you get off the couch, lay on the ground, flat, no pillow, nothing. Just lay down and take all the weight off of your feet, off of your legs, off of your back. Feel what it feels like to be in that position. Yes, to be held. It's like why people take baths. It's like you don't want to be on your feet. So try it. And maybe that'll help you. And
Hoda and I both yesterday, as we said, we're at the end of our rope. I mean, the rope was like a little frazzled.
Yes, we were barely hanging on.
Both of us, our eyes were not even open.
We were edgy.
But I'll tell you this: we both took I took a bath. That's it. I went to the holiday concert and thought about sicknesses because that's where my mind was. And then I said, I'm going to take a little bath before I put the kids to bed. Bath. Kids to bed and went immediately to sleep.
I love it.
Mila came in and asked for a sip of my water after I was already asleep.
You were dead tired.
But she's also like, what? She's like, hey, Mom, can I have a sip of your water? I'm like, I'm asleep. The lights are off. The sound machine is on. Where's your water? You know?
By the way, finding the water is a nightly thing.
Can I have a sip of your water?
Hope needs 2 waters. I don't know why, but it started. Now, where's my second one? It's like you don't drink them.
By the way, did we have waters by our bed?
No.
Nicely placed?
How many times are we asking our kids about water? No one asked us if we were ever thirsty.
No, I was dehydrated and swollen, okay? With cramps running up and down my calves. a little fat kid running the 3K.
Nobody ever
cared.
Nobody ever gave us
Nobody
water.
cared. But
all right,
anyway,
we got a great
what the point is,
what's the point?
Take a little break.
Take a load off.
And today,
we feel better.
We're better.
Much better than we were yesterday.
Yeah, still a little bad. But
yeah, still. All right, we got a great show for you. One of the funniest guys around, comedian Nate Bargatze, is here.
Plus, Chef Lydia Bastianich helps us host a holiday bake-off.
I like it. Plus, but first, Nicole Kidman's making headlines, and our friend Naz Perez has got the scoop right after this.
Hoda and Jenna.
All right, guys, it's time to fill you in on all the celebs who are making headlines.
Yeah, pop culture expert Naz Perez is here with the scoop.
All right, let's begin.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Okay,
I'm so good.
Let's start with Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
We feel like we haven't seen him around in a bit.
Right?
Where's he been?
I know. Where has he been? Pete Davidson made his first red carpet debut appearance in almost a year and a half. He attended the opening of a new Broadway show called All in Love, Comedy About Love, starring his friend, or excuse me, it's called All In Comedy About Love, starring John Mulaney. But he recently did an interview with W Magazine where he said, I don't want to be known as this loser that just dates everybody. That is not who I am, which I was sad to hear because you guys know I always hoped to be Pete Davidson's future ex-girlfriend. But anyways, he said that he wants to be known for doing good things, supporting movies and charities and stand-up. And he said after a year of dealing just with media scrutiny, hate from fans, he really took time to come back to himself, and he called the breakup blessing to shed this like oversaturation of celebrity status that he's kind of come to regret.
Interesting.
That's good.
Right?
That's
Yeah,
good to hear.
really good.
Let's talk about Nicole Kidman, because she's making headlines. She said something in an interview that surprised people.
Yeah, so we all know that Nicole Kidman is like one of the biggest movie stars in the world. It feels like every year Nicole Kidman's starring in something. She recently got a Golden Globe nomination for her role in the film Baby Girl. But there was a moment where this phase in her career almost never happened. So she recently told CBS News that she wanted to quit acting in 2008.
wow.
This was the year that she moved to a farm in Nashville with Keith Urban. They had their first kid together, and she wanted to leave it behind. But it was her mother that really told her that she should keep going, because her mom comes from a generation of women who didn't really have the opportunity to manage family and career. So Nicole kept going. And of course, you both know that she lost her mother in September, but at least her mom got to see her win multiple Emmys and Golden Globes and get 2 more Oscar nominations before, you know, quitting before convincing her to stay in show business.
That's really cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine if Nicole never did the AMC advertisement? I don't even want to know what that timeline would be.
She just wore
like.
that suit again, by the way, on I think
Really?
on
The
Jimmy
Michael Kors
Fallon.
one?
Oh,
Yeah,
she
that
did?
kind of stripe.
God, it's so good on
okay,
her.
so
She's so statuesque.
let's talk about Dua Lipa. We you know, there was some chatter around her being snubbed for a Grammy because she had a big album this year.
Huge album. Yeah, so people were really surprised when the Grammy nominations came out and they didn't see her name mentioned, because she had an album come out in May, like you said, Radical Optimism, had huge hits on it like Houdini and Training Season. And despite her having gotten 10 Grammy nominations in the past, winning Best New Artist in 2019 and 2 other Grammys, she didn't get any nominations this year. And so
Why do
she
you think
spoke
that
to
is?
Billboard UK and about the snub. And she said, you know, I'm really grateful for this album and where it's gotten me, and I'm having so much fun performing it live. And it's a bummer to not get recognized by your industry, but she's so happy that there are so many female artists being nominated at the Grammys this year.
Yeah, it was a big year for women.
Big year, right? And so her sole focus now is really just on the Radical Optimism Global Tour, which will hit North America in September of next year. But it sounds like Radical Optimism is way more than an album title for her. I feel like it's like a way of life. And she's just so much more than a musical artist to me.
Agree.
Agree. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Naz.
Thank you, honey bunch.
Got
Coming
you
up
guys.
next,
Y'all, he's one of the hottest comedians around, and he's got a 3rd Netflix special.
We're talking about the hilarious Nate Bargatze. He's going to join us right after this. Back now with the comedian who is one of the biggest names in stand-up. We're talking about Nate Bargatze. He sold more than 1 million tickets on his tour, and according to Pollstar, he's currently the #1 earning comedian in the world.
Okay, he has also hosted SNL twice, and now he has a new Netflix special. It's called Your Friend, Nate Bargatze. Take a look.
Our dog sleeps in our bed, and someone told me you're not supposed to do that because you lose dominance over the dog. And I asked him, I said, what year do you think it is? These are all doodles. They're barely dogs. It's a person. They're people. This guy acts like it's 1980 when you kept the dog outside all year. Those you needed dominance over. You had a wolf in the backyard. friends come over. You want to go outside? I wouldn't.
Oh my gosh, Nate.
Hey.
Wait, Nate, so do you have a doodle?
We have a doodle.
And what's your doodle's name?
Holly.
Holly.
Yes, this is her.
I had a cat named Holly.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's fun. You know, yeah, these are like genetically built dogs now. Because you see, we had a dog before that was like a rescue. Then you get this one that's built in a factory. And it's like the perfect dog. Doesn't shed, nothing. You're
And
like,
she can talk, right?
she can talk.
Yeah.
She brings us stuff. She gets the mail out of the mailbox. And we're like, that's cool. You know.
Would you ever get a cat?
My wife's allergic.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
if she annoyed me enough, I'd just pop in. She's like,
There's
start sneezing.
hypoallergenic cats. I want to introduce
that
her to
a-
mine. They're also
She has a cat.
manufactured in a in a plant.
Oh, really?
And such. No, they're not. But
I didn't even know they made. There's cats that are like
well,
that.
they say they are.
Yeah.
You know, but like we can try it out. You can take my cat for the holidays.
Oh
if you want.
yeah, see
You
how
wanna
it
try that?
goes.
Yeah. No,
yeah.
it doesn't sound like.
We like a. I know. My wife wants an outside cat. Like
But you just talked about what it's like having an animal.
Well, it wouldn't be
outside.
allowed inside. But you know, they're like, you see them on the street. I lived in New York. There's just cats roaming.
Cats
I think she wants the freedom to just kind of be like, yeah, I think that's our cat. And then yeah.
So a lot of what you make people laugh with is your family.
Yeah.
Tell us how you met your wife.
Well,
Is she here?
No.
Okay, good.
I wouldn't. No, she's at our daughter's in school, and so. But we met at Applebee's. We waited tables at Applebee's together in Nashville, and so we met there before I started comedy, and yeah.
And you knew
still
right
there.
away, right, that she was.
Yeah. She was very funny. I remember she was on a broom. She was sweeping, and I think she was on the broom, and she like clicked it like a witch. Like she was going to ride the broom. She like get on.
And you were like,
and it was just
and that's
very
how you
funny
knew?
and very cute, and yeah.
Now, sometimes when you work at a restaurant, you get sick and tired of the food. Because I worked at Ponderosa, and I remember thinking, "Oh, don't give me one more of those
She
steaks."
talked about the salad bar too.
The salad bar's awful there.
Yeah.
But did you ever get tired of Applebee's? Were you over
I
it?
went to Ponderosa earlier today, but it's. I guess I would like to know. No, I'm the opposite. So
really?
I love
Applebee's.
Applebee's.
What's your favorite meal?
Do you like the blooming onion?
Yeah, that's Outback.
That's out back.
Yeah.
I always get my,
Yeah.
What's your favorite meal there?
We get chicken broccoli Alfredo. Get rid of the broccoli, and I'd put it on the side. Sometimes I ask it on the side so the waiter thinks I'm going to eat it, but I'm not going to ever eat it. I'll be like, I never really got to it, and then
What else should we get when we go to Applebee's?
The crispy or the Chinese chicken salad is awesome.
Oh, that's good. It's good
That's a
at
big
Houston's,
one.
too.
They're it's
So,
good. I used to be at Applebee's in Times Square when I lived here.
Oh,
You
really?
worked at that Applebee's?
No. I've been there.
Yeah, you
I would go there and eat, but I'm not a good. I know there's great places to eat, but I'm not always the best. I just would be like, well, but I
You
know
go to
this.
something you know.
Yeah.
I go to something I know.
Okay. Now, you joke that your wife is the cheap one in the couple.
Oh, yeah.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Oh, how?
She loves light.
Go
You're
ahead.
the cheap one?
No, I've got a husband.
Oh, yeah. She loves lights being off. Loves it.
Yeah, like
So-
you walk into a completely dark house.
Yeah.
I
The
feel ya.
favorite thing to do is right when you leave a room, you turn all those lights off. And then she would prefer we sit in darkness and sadness and save, I don't know, nickels.
What about does she play with the air or the heat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She won't, because I'll get hot.
Yeah.
And then so she won't, I can't ever turn, I have to go to her like, it's my mom. Can we turn the air conditioner on a little bit? Because I'm hot.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Nate, you're not going
You're going to
anywhere.
stick around.
All right, yeah.
You're going to stick around. We're going to lay down the law on some hot topics when we play All Rise. Coming up next. I have a husband who died.
I don't know anything about history. And I can tell because every history movie I watch on the edge of my seat. What is gonna happen? I watched Pearl Harbor. I was as surprised as they were,
That is comedian Nate Bargatze and his new
great.
Netflix stand-up special called Your Friend, Nate Bargatze. We wanted Nate to stick around and give us some of his takes on some hot topics, so it's time to play All Rise.
All right, Nate, so you're going to tell us what you think of the topic and use your gavel for that final ruling. So, what's the first one?
Okay, here's the first one. Ready? What do you think? Actually, Hoda went to Gayle King's party, which was a surprise party. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So what do you think about surprise parties?
I think I like them. I don't know if I've ever gotten one. So
No one's ever surprised you.
no. And
And what is that? Why do you think they haven't surprised
you know, I don't know. I really like to know because I think I don't know if I would like, but I think I would like it because I think it's probably pretty fun if you just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You just get to walk in and you're like,
I wish we could have surprised you with something. We could have, but we didn't. But next time.
I wrote this. I told y'all this months ago. I go, make sure to tell them I've never had a surprise party. I'm sure they'll do something.
All right, next up. There's a new college trend. It's written up by the New York Post. It's called influencer courses.
I guess that means
They're all the rage. I don't know.
What does that mean?
Colleges start to take wannabes seriously.
Yeah.
We don't know.
I don't know. I didn't go to college, so it's that's the new world, I guess, is the social, being an influencer. But why would you go to college for that?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you not go to college? Like the class should be like, guys, you should get out of college and go do. Go post some
All right,
stuff.
so you're against that.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I hit this?
Yeah.
Hit it. Why not? All right. So here's the next topic, which is a good one. I think you'll have some things to say. Chain restaurants.
Love them.
Yeah.
I love them. You just know what you're going to get. I just went to a restaurant and ate, and I asked for toast, and he's like, what kind of toast? And then I got blank in my head. I was like, well, what's your favorite toast? And he goes, what is your favorite toast? And I was like, neither one of us know. I thought you just say toast, and it's solved. You just go toast. And he goes, toast? And he was like, well, what kind? I don't know. I don't know what kind, dude. Just bring toast.
Any toast.
Any toast. I don't know what they're called.
Okay, besides Applebee's, do you like Chili's? Have you ever had that?
Yeah. Come on, what are we doing? He goes, yeah.
What are we doing?
What are we, crazy? He goes, yeah, I've been Chili's. I go to Chipotle, McDonald's, whatever you want. What do you want? I've been to whatever you want.
You've been there.
Houston's?
Yes.
Oh, I love
Houston's a little fancy.
It is fancy.
Houston's
That's
get a little.
That's
like your Outback with a little more money. You go. We used to go to Outback, but then we had a good year this year, so now we're at Houston's.
Houston's, love it.
Exactly.
All right, here's our next one. It's timely. New Year's resolutions. Are you for them or against them?
I'm for them. I will say them and do and act like I will do them, but I won't. Then we sit here and I go to chain restaurants all year, and at the end of the year.
What was yours last year?
Like every year, I think it was to lose, probably just to get skinnier, and then because then you hit like July and you're like, well, I'm already closer to just waiting and doing the next one, so I might as well ride this year out.
Ride it out.
Now this year is yours. What's your resolution?
It's going to be to get slimmed down, and see how that goes.
Okay. We'll see you next year.
Yeah. See
okay, our last topic, and we know how we feel about him, but Willie Geist.
Big fan. He went to Vanderbilt, which is pretty cool.
You didn't go? No.
I did not go to Vanderbilt. I'm a big fan. I wasn't. He asked me to do a show. I thought I wasn't going to do it, but I felt he needed me to do it. Wow. And then I'm excited to get to do it.
Where's Willie?
Yeah. I thought he was walking out.
Yeah, he's walking in.
Hot topic. Yeah.
Willie, look, he's
Just
here.
shout out real quick the Southwestern egg rolls at Chili's.
Yeah.
You get that
Amazing.
green dipping sauce
Yeah.
that goes with them. And
shouted
at
that out.
Houston's, they never give enough chips for the spinach artichoke.
you
You
have to
got to ask for more chips.
That's our spot.
Wait, but okay, we actually
Couldn't resist
You're
the
not
Hot
just
Topics.
here for the fun of it, even though it's always fun when you're here. You guys have a huge announcement.
Well, I'm a huge fan of Nate.
Yeah.
Love Nate, not just because we root for the same teams,
Yes.
but
Did y'all meet on the
we just
field?
met today. We just met today.
okay.
We've been to different Vandy games, never the same one. But I'm so excited because we're starting something we're calling Sunday Sit Down Live, which is taking my Sunday conversations from the show on TV and bringing them out into the world in front of live audiences.
How cool is that?
And Nate has been kind enough to be our first guest. It'll be at City Winery in New York.
Yes.
Yeah. On Wednesday, January the 22nd.
Amazing.
And you can get tickets at today.com. or there's a QR code right there you can hit. They're going fast, I'm told, since we mentioned this a little while ago. But there are definitely still some tickets available across a bunch of prices, and it's just going to be a fun night.
By the way,
it's going to be a party.
the two of y'all together is going to be so much fun.
I'll be wearing this.
I think you should stay in that. We're really putting you through it on this show, aren't we?
Some Applebee's. If you,
I love an Applebee's too.
A surprise party.
He wants
Throw him a
it.
surprise
He said no
party.
one ever has.
Not a big deal. Don't take too much credit. But I'm like a nice stuff.
All right, you can stream Nate's new stand-up special, Your Friend Nate Bargatze, on Netflix on Christmas Eve.
Perfect. Let's go. All right. Well, thank you guys. And coming up next, our stuffers go head-to-head in a holiday bake-off, and Lydia Bastianich will decide the winner right after this. Yay, guys. Y'all know we love a good competition, and so does our staff. So what a better way to get into the spirit than with a holiday bake-off.
So our three staffers, Sydney, Dana, and Carly, have prepared their baked goods for us. And, lucky for us, superstar chef Lydia Bastianich is here to declare the winner. Hi, Lydia.
Hi,
Are you a tough
everybody.
judge? How are you?
You know, if
You're
it's
honest.
good, it's good. And if it's the best, it's the best.
Okay.
That's all.
That's all.
What makes a treat stand out? Like, what makes something better tn the rest?
I think presentation first. Flavor second. I like also texture, if it's crunchy, if it's not. I like a little bit of kind of dissonance. You know, is it salty, sweet? What is it? All those kind of experiences.
Wow. Let me just say this.
The bar is high.
You sound like you have some expertise in this, but can we introduce you first to Sydney?
All right.
This is our superstar associate producer, Sydney. Sydney has created...
Okay. I created a chocolate chip pumpkin bread.
Chocolate chip pumpkin
Cream cheese
bread.
frosting.
I love
We
cream
have
cheese.
And I made it beautiful,
fork?
just like
break
you.
it?
It is.
Do you want her to eat it with her hands, or should we get a fork?
I was told we could rip it.
Rip it.
Yeah.
Should I start?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about what you think of how the presentation.
But you guys are going to go into it too.
Sure.
no?
Try it too.
Where does this recipe come from, Sid?
It comes from the brain.
So what do you think of the presentation and of the, try the textures?
I like it.
Nice. A little acidity in there. Did you put lemon juice or something?
Yeah.
Yeah? Go with it. Go with it.
Yeah. I put
There
lemon
is a
juice.
little acidity. The presentation is nice. I mean, you know, maybe this looks a little bit too flighty.
It's whimsical.
Too
you wanna
flancy.
push
Push it, ma'am?
That looks, I think, nice, but I think it's great. It's beautiful.
All right.
Nice and moist.
Thank you.
It is moist.
Thank you.
I like the chocolate
Good for
chips in
you.
it. Way to
Thank
go.
you.
Good
Way
for
to go. Let's move down. Way to go. So Dana's
Here's
in the
Dana.
house. Dana,
Hello.
what'd you
Hi,
make,
Dana.
Dana, go ahead.
So I made Christmas chocolate chip cookies.
This is a classic.
They have everything I think you're looking for. They're symmetrical, texture, sweet, salty. Enjoy.
All right.
Little red and green M&Ms, which
Yes,
I
for
love.
Christmas.
Okay.
I'm just eating it right off the top.
Okay. Tell us what you think. Texture, presentation.
Presentation is nice. It's beautiful. I'm a, you know, with all this color business, so, you know.
You don't love that?
I don't love that.
You don't love that? You know, I was told to make it Christmassy. So.
You did the perfect
She's just
thing.
saying that you die in
I'm
such.
telling outside, you know, don't.
Careful.
Yeah, good colors.
Okay.
But I like the texture. It's kind of between, you know, my kids used to love dough, cookie dough. And this is, that's, I can sense that.
You can tell?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it
absolutely.
still has a doughiness to it.
Right?
Love it.
Good
Good
job.
job.
Good job.
Finally, Miss Lydia, meet Carly.
Yes.
Carly has. Whoa.
I made a cranberry frangipane.
Carly, what is up with this?
I made a cranberry frangipane. I'm actually
Frangipane? I don't
even know what
which
that is.
Basically an almond cream. Also, I recommend not eating the garnish that's on top of that slice because cranberries only taste good after they're cooked, because they get a little bit sour when they're raw.
So you want to try it, Lydia?
Yeah, we'll try it. I
Lydia,
love
how
frangipane.
beautiful
thank
does
you.
a frangipan look?
Yeah, okay.
I didn't know what a
Don't eat
frangipan
the-
was until right now.
Frangipane.
Frangipane.
You got it.
I've heard of a pani. Just kidding. Do you like it?
Very good. Oh, and you can taste the almond paste in there. It doesn't have to be very super cooked. Looks beautiful, but one thing with food, if you cannot eat it, then it shouldn't be there.
Yes.
You know?
Like, could you serve it around here, maybe? Put it around?
Exactly.
What you're doing
But
there.
it looks great. It's nice. It's not too sweet. You know, you have
I like it.
some good,
Carly, I love it.
good workers.
All right, so
here.
let's talk. We got to decide the winner. Come on, over here. Huddle,
Okay.
huddle,
Huddle.
Can they, are mics alive?
It's really up to Lydia.
But
Miss Lydia has the winner. And Lydia, who is the winner of this?
Who's the winner?
You know, it's been hard because they're all good. You guys did a great job, all of you. And you look beautiful. Good. All right, so good job. But I think, you know, presentation-wise, maybe flavor-wise, I think...
This is your winning prize. It is a cookbook signed by the Queen herself.
Right.
Lydia.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah,
Dana,
you guys,
too.
everything was delicious. We could have voted for all of you.
Coming up next, guys, a holiday wine gift guide. Coming up right after this.
Really great.
Okay, whether you're hosting a party or you need a hostess gift, there's a good chance you're going to need a bottle of wine or two so you can celebrate.
Yeah, nobody knows why. Nobody better than Leslie Spracco, who's here with some of her favorites this season. You're our wine guru.
Yes, you are.
I bought you plenty of wine, right?
Yes, you did.
So,
All right.
okay, when we're thinking about a gift, what are you looking for?
You're looking for affordability. You don't want to spend $10, but you don't have to spend $100.
Okay.
For example, these are all around $25.
Oh, that's a good,
And
that's a
they're
good
great
price.
wines.
And they're familiar, popular, but they're still unique.
Okay.
So we're going to kick off with Cabernet Sauvignon,
Okay.
which is a favorite red wine, and you can taste that if you want. This is from a wonderful producer, San Simeon, and it comes from the Paso Robles area of the central coast of California. Velvety, rich, spicy. It's $22 a bottle.
That's a good deal.
It's gorgeous. So you can buy one for yourself for your roast, and you can buy one as a gift.
Okay, great.
One to keep, one to share.
It shows that you don't need to spend tons and tons
You
of
don't.
money.
Look for something unique. This is a small winery
white
called
wine.
Presqu'île, a beautiful Chardonnay. This is from the Santa Barbara County coastline as well. So it's crisp. It's a beautiful winter white for crab and fish and turkey. And it's like drinking sunshine, I say. Little sunshine in a glass, right? Again, $23.
Girl, we got to have bubbly. I knew
know
you'd have it.
everything is better with bubbles. You know that. And I have something exotic. You're going to love this. This is called Jan's, and it's from Tasmania in Australia.
How cool is that?
Isn't that wonderful?
So what is it? It's not a champagne.
So it is, well, unless it's from Champagne,
yes.
France, it's not a champagne.
Right.
So it's a sparkling wine, very high quality sparkling wine, which is hard to find at $25 a bottle. And it's made with Pinot Noir and Chardonnay, the same grapes, and it's made in the same style, and it is absolutely elegant and beautiful.
I know, it's beautiful.
Jan's, $25.
Okay, tell us about
Now,
this.
go big or go home.
Go big, girl.
If you're going to a party, bring a Magnum. That's the equivalent of 2 bottles of wine in there. This is the Bialy, a wonderful Napa Valley winery that is historic and does terrific Zinfandel. This is their party line. Have a taste of that. But the Magnums have about 15 glasses of wine, or maybe 3, depending on how you pour.
Wow. Yeah.
And Hoda, that's for you.
The big
Take
one?
home.
Wow.
The big
Daddy.
The big.
All right.
Yes.
I'll take that. Thank
Okay,
you.
now here's some accessories, which is
These
kind
are
of a
great
great
to have.
gift.
Well, because they're inexpensive, right? Stocking stuffers, you can add them to a bottle of wine. This is a bottle collar. Now, I have all these at home.
What does that mean?
I don't
So
even know what a
basically,
bottom
you
color is.
slip that, well, they're taped.
Yeah.
You slip it over the neck of the bottle once the wine is open,
Okay.
and it prevents spilling. So you don't get your rug or your shirt or your tablecloth.
Wow.
I never even
and they're
heard
cheap,
of that.
about $10 for
Okay, what about these bags? These are cute.
This is great. These are, well, this is a recorker for
Yeah,
sparkling
okay,
wine.
perfect.
Just put it on, that keeps it for days. Forget about the paper bags. Don't use eco-friendly, right?
Yeah.
These can be reused.
That's
cool.
wonderful.
Isn't that
And,
nice?
and they're a prettier gift.
Now, trendy wines are non-alcoholic wines. So this is a beautiful one. A lot of people are imbibing less during the holidays.
that's true.
This is Bowl. It's a new European sparkling wine, but it's non-alcoholic.
Wow.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's
Got it
twice
crisp.
fermented. It's crisp. It's refreshing. 15 calories. For a
Wow,
glass.
that's great.
Yeah, I know. And ending with cans, another trend. in
People
wine.
are into
They're
cans
so
of
into
wine.
This is Sovi, and they make a terrific non-alcoholic sparkling white, rosé, and even red.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah. So all you have to do is put it in an ice bucket or a glass or a straw.
Yeah,
Easy to
great.
serve.
Great. Thank you.
And there you go.
This is non-alcoholic? Yeah.
Yes, non-alcoholic as well.
Okay, great. Sounds good.
Wow.
Leslie, thank you.
Thank
Love
you,
you.
Leslie.
Yeah.
And we'll be back right after this. It is is Wednesday, so y'all know what that means. There is a new episode of Making Space that just dropped. I'm excited for this one.
I love it. I sat down with Walker Hayes. He talks about life as a father of 6, the inspiration behind his music, getting sober, all of it. Scan the QR code, search for Making Space wherever you get your podcast.
That's amazing. Okay, tomorrow from the Apple TV Plus series Shrinking, actress Jessica Williams.
Plus Christmas desserts and last-minute holiday travel.
You guys, we made it to the middle of the week. We're at Wednesday.
Yes.
Tomorrow's Thursday. We're there, y'all. Bye.
Bye.